Get ready.
Okay, very simply, it's video game show and tell. I put the message out in our Discord, over on our Instagram, and over on our Facebook for anyone to send in some photos of their most precious piece of memorabilia in their video game or gaming collection. We got a whole heap of answers, so I haven't been able to include everyone. I am sorry. We've just had to pick a few because we've got things we want to share, and let's face it, we're more important. No, we're not. I'm very sorry. Please stay and don't unsubscribe. Anyway, let's go to the fans' pieces that they shared with us first. Coming up from our Discord, which you can join over at bit.ly/hackthedino. Nice and short now. bit.ly/hackthedino. Braden will write it in the chat for you if you guys want to join in. Epolion has this piece of his collection for us. We can see there it's Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door for the GameCube.
Ooh, lovely. Is that a rarity?
It is. Epolion says, this game and the first one are the games that got me into RPGs. Without this game, I would not have played games like Final Fantasy, Chrono Trigger, and Earthbound.
I've never played Earthbound, but I reckon I should.
Well, it's on your NES Mini.
I've still got those scoring from last week rating on there.
Oh, that's alright. That's fine.
That's alright. We can just...
It's not like it's the only thing that's gone wrong tonight.
That's right. If things are going to make an issue...
Do it all in one go.
Alright. Dan, you've got one from our Instagram.
So I got Jordan_SCI or Sky.
Sky5.
Over on Instagram. You can see here he has got his... Is it a Vectrex? No.
Yeah, it's a Vectrex.
He's Vectrex.
I think this is the wrong photo though.
I miss my Vectrex.
Yeah, so this one is actually from D1 DLC and Jordo, so that's the wrong one. Do we have the green Nintendo 64?
Oh, which one are we on here?
Jordan Sai. Jordan
Yes, one sec.
They...
Here we go, they're in the wrong one.
Oh, sorry, that was my fault.
What a comedy of errors.
Here we go.
There we are. So Jordan Sai.
Lovely.
Sorry about that, Jordan. Anyway.
Sorry, guys. So we have a green Nintendo 64.
Jungle green.
Is that good?
It's a very rare one.
Oh.
Funny thing about this one as well is that it came with a banana cover to go over your Nintendo 64 controller.
That's stupid.
Those things now go for about $80 to $120. Just this cover that goes on this controller.
Can you still use it?
Yeah, it's just like a plastic skin that you pull over like a condom.
Shaped like a banana.
So Jordan wrote, always wanted the N64, especially the green one. Got it this past Christmas. Not rare, but just cool for me. But it is pretty rare.
It is pretty rare. Jordan, I believe, is in the United States, which is why his Zelda game is not gold. It's
we've got one.
Yeah, we got one in the front there. The gold one there. That's Australia just got the gold ones.
How did we get just that?
NTSC got silver ones and then got the gold ones.
What about on the NES? Were they gold in the...
Yes, yeah. Everyone, apart from in the Asia countries, they were not. But yeah.
They were jade.
But the Jungle Green is a somewhat rare console.
I really like that he got it just this Christmas, so it's not something he's held on for a kid. Someone bought that for him. That's awesome.
Yeah, isn't that lovely?
What a lovely present.
Floppy, what have you got?
I have one here from Discord, and it is, I love this guy's name, Das Veilbeard, I think. I think that's how you pronounce it properly.
Yep.
And it is his Mother 3 handbook. Now, he says it's not really worth anything. That's not true. It's worth what it is worth to you. But the Mother series is very near and dear to his heart, so he cherishes his Mother 3 handbook, and it's just a really done book overall, and he loves the simplicity of it. I really appreciate that, because not everything has to be worth money to someone else to be worth to you.
That is true.
And I like things that tell a story.
Yes.
The reason I collect things is because they have a story behind them, whether it's relevant to me or, I think Dan said it before on the show when we've talked about collecting, that collecting is a need. Like, you need to have it in order to complete something in your life. And I think this next article perfectly exemplifies that. It is from Kind of Retro over on Instagram. That's Hack the Dino over on Instagram. And it is Jordo with his Vectrex.
Hey.
Now, you may recognise Jordo from the podcast D1 DLC. You should go give them a follow as well. They're really cool guys. Fellow gamers, very involved in the indie scene. But Jordo sent me this picture, I think just to make me jealous more than anything. And he says, I found it in a little town, back of an op shop, under some clothes.
Wow.
For $10.
Oh my God.
Next day, my sister went back and found me 3 games, all complete, for a total of $1. Now, these systems are worth about $250 to $400 loose like that. The games, because the games also came with a cellophane sheet
the
that you slide in front in order to play the game, so it's in colour. And complete those games by themselves are worth about $50 each.
Wow.
So it's an amazing find.
That's a pickup.
Yeah.
Pickup of the week.
$10 underneath some clothes in a little out of town. Yes, Braden.
I was going to say out of town in SA or Victoria.
I'm not sure.
Because that may even be
No.
my grandpa's who
No,
went and gave
it-
it to some op shop.
It wouldn't be because it didn't have the box.
That's true,
Braden.
yeah.
You know, that box that he gave away. Yeah.
Lot
Tell
of
that
money.
story.
I do know that, speaking of op shops, Jessica Skix, I can never say his name properly in the chat.
Yep.
He has a little pipeline to op shops,
Oh, really?
and he finds some really cool stuff.
Well, maybe we
Ooh.
should.
He should send some photos in later.
We should have a chat.
Next up.
Message
Damn,
Hack
mate,
The Dino
talking
on
to you.
Instagram or Facebook.
Yep.
Next up, we have Mark.Hughes over on the old Instagram, and he's popped up
guy.
there. Fear Effect 2. Look at her.
Yeah.
Hashtag cancer dang ladies.
If I had to describe one thing about her, it would be disproportionate.
What exactly is she doing?
I don't know. I think she's
Is that
having
her
a hard
neck?
time with her neck.
firing
Is
a
she
gun.
is she rock sliding like on the ground, or she
Well,
just?
she's 2D. She's firing a 3D rendered gun.
I like
And
it.
her neck is so stiff and erect that she needs to button up her shirt.
So he's written, my Star Wars games are my pride and joy, but next on my grail list is Fear Effect 2 Retro Helix. What a bloody huge name.
Cool name. That is a cool name.
It was a hell of a game to track down, but so worth it. In my opinion, a classic. Or a future classic.
Or a classic with a K.
Classic with a K.
Like 2Ks, but
More
hey. So over on Discord again, we have Ashraf and a fellow fan. So Metal Gear Solid made such a profound impact on his life. He's played all the main series of the games and some of the spin-offs. And this figure is older than himself and Braden, and that is an awesome figure.
For those in the podcast, it is an OG Metal Gear Solid action figure.
Look at that hair.
Snake all clean shaven?
Yep,
Which
I was
never
talking.
is.
I was talking to Ashraf in the Discord as well about this, and he found it at that toy fair that we're at.
Oh,
He
really?
said it was just in a bucket or something.
Is that the famous rifle that he has in his and the little suit?
Yeah, it's the famous.
Yeah.
I was going to say, Ben, you missed out.
Yeah.
You were there.
Yeah, I
that is
know.
great.
I know. I needed to go diving more.
I love Metal Gear Solid.
Really? Well, that segues nicely into our next part of this segment of Tots is bits of our collection that
stuff.
we want to share. So we've each got 2 items each. I thought we'd start Floppy off with his first item.
So mine, I'm actually wearing part of mine.
Stand up. We can't see it behind the PlayStation. Look at that.
So this is my Metal Gear Solid T-shirt that I've. It's about 20 years old now because it came with. And if I'd thought about this before, I would have brought them closer.
Floppy just walked off to get his items.
Saved them when it started flooding.
Yeah, that's when the studio started flooding.
So I have my PlayStation 1 limited edition Metal Gear Solid. Oh, the lights.
Oh,
It's beautiful.
Or limited edition.
I do have some
What do they call it?
pictures of
Precision
this.
Edition?
Oh, there we go,
Premium
look at this.
package. The premium package. It's a little bit dinged up.
Yep. That's
I didn't
still
buy this
beautiful.
new. I did find this secondhand, which was amazing because
How
the
much?
place. To be honest, I can't remember. It wasn't much.
$5.
No, it was like 20. It
No, still, that's,
was like $20. 100% complete. It was.
it was.
It was. I'll get to that. It is also one of my. It is my favorite video game of all time. So I would love to find this. It comes with a T-shirt that you have here. Comes with a poster. I
I
won't
can't
get
believe
it
you're
out.
wearing that.
I wear it
There's
all
a-
the time. And
Look at that picture.
You know that? That's right before he handed it to me.
There's one in Super Potato and Akihabara in Japan that's signed by Kojima.
Just like crisp mint as
Crisp mint, all wrapped up. It's up high. I actually went in there and saw it and just turned and went, "Sumimasen," and just held up my phone, and they went, "Okay." And I took a photo of it.
No one
There's
knows
another
what's in
picture I've got,
this
Brandon, of what's
Excuse me.
inside of
one.
it.
Okay.
Yo, one sec. Here we go.
Yeah, so inside you get the T-shirt like I'm wearing now. Now I think there was a couple of different editions, and there was one that had a white T-shirt in as well.
Yeah.
But this one has you have the game
that the right
itself.
one?
That's the one with the white T-shirt.
Oh, yeah.
So that's got a slightly different contents in there. That's got an art book, whereas this one doesn't have an art book. This one has the T-shirt, has a big.
Yeah, there was a lot of them, and I was just like, I just got to pick one.
Do you know how much those art books go for now, by the way?
$50?
Stupid amounts.
Spleens.
Like $100, 120.
As
one
much
has
as
the
it's going to
original
cost to
soundtrack.
fix my house after that flood.
Yeah. So we have the original soundtrack, the T-shirt, Some dog tags, which I haven't actually ever opened. Double-sided film poster that has Cyborg Ninja. He's really cool. With a, it's signed by Kojima because it's all printed with his signature, but yeah. Memory card stickers for your old PS1 memory cards. And a postcard set. Now, sadly, at some point over the last 10 years...
You sent it.
No, I lent...
You really needed to send a letter to someone.
lent my copy of the game to someone.
Dear Santa.
I don't remember who I lent it to, and I've never got it back.
They might be
And-
watching. Ask for it
Oh,
back.
yeah, if you're watching, please, I'd like it back. Because inside that case of that game, it was the memory card stickers to complete that set. Yeah,
You turkeyed it, mate.
I did. I turkeyed it.
Big old turkey.
I'm just a nice guy who lends things to people and then I forget.
I
like
learned
that.
years ago to
No.
stop that. I was like the dude who lent everything out
I
when I
know.
was younger, and now I'm like the guy who lends nothing out.
Amateurs, I never lend anything out
I have a
ever to anyone.
I have a lending list on my phone now. So.
Alright, Dan. What's your first item?
So my first item, I didn't get the memo of what we were talking about, so none of mine.
By memo, he means run sheet that I painstakingly write, and it's been up for 2 weeks
That
now.
we all have access
No,
to
it
at the
says I
same
didn't read it
time.
properly. So I actually got my items aren't video game related.
Which is weird because that's
Mine
the
are just
whole
rare.
content of our show.
One of them is board game related. So my first one is the Mark Ryden YHWH statue. Now I've got it was originally based on a Mark Ryden painting. Can we bring the painting up? So there's the painting. Mark Ryden is an oil painter that I followed for many years. He's one of those new kind of high fructosy artists. You see in like Outshore in Melbourne and stuff like that. So they did a run of that thing. So that's I don't know what it stands for. YHW thing. So they did a toy of it, and it came in a box. Let me show the box, Braden. A beautiful gold embossed box.
That's a good box.
With some meat on
Yeah,
it?
he was obsessed with painting meat. Anyway,
Okay.
so I now own.
I am not surprised that you own this.
Look at this thing. This thing is.
How would you describe it
look
to
at
the
the
podcast
Look at the
listeners?
eyes, Ben.
It looks like
Look
a-
at the eyes.
I don't want to look into the pink thing's eye.
Can I just say
It
to the
worked out
podcast
poorly
listeners,
last time for me.
podcast guys, it looks like a giant dildo with lamb ears and eyes.
Just in the comments, we've had someone ask what kind of Pokemon it is.
Who's that? Pokemon!
It's Shaftmander.
It's Rodney.
Rodney.
So zoom in again to them.
Dildo.
Right, can we see his eyes? Like how they're
Dildo.
gross. Like, anyhow, so this one came out. I got it because I was just into it.
Vibrasium, go!
I get out of here, you jets. I didn't realise how much
Can't wait
this
to see
thing
it
was
evolve.
worth. I got it quite cheap back in the day. And I looked it up recently, it's worth quite a bit of money. And they did a whole
Nice.
bunch of reprints. But you can see them here, Brandon. These are the reprints they did. Is it really that funny? Teal gold.
Oh no, giant wonky thing with eyes looking at you. It kind of looks like
But
a penis with wings.
they never redid the original colour one that was based on the painting. They only ever did these other ones. And that's my first thing.
So how rare is it though? Like, is it quite rare?
I don't know. I didn't look it up.
How
Brandon,
did you find it?
Oh, okay, one sec.
Oh, well,
let me
I was
try.
following Mark Ryden, the artist, and he was talking about it when they were creating
okay.
it.
That's cool.
It went through creation hell. You know, that thing where they were always saying they're going to do it, and then it got pulled back, and then I just picked it up on the day when
Like Bill and Ted 3?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. You ready?
Oh, so that's the end of mine, is it?
Okay, Dan, I just found that on eBay in America.
Is it really
it's
cheap?
17-inch pink limited edition vinyl figure thing. It's USD $495.
This is about what? $700?
Yup.
Oh, is that
Holy
in box or
smoke.
on its own?
I'm having a look now. That's bonkers.
Did it? The box is somewhere around as well, and it's
Yeah,
still,
I was
got
gonna
the,
say-
it's still got the original. It came with like weird kind of brown paper shredded in there. So when you open it, it was like it was just in there.
I'm pretty sure I used that box to keep the rain out of them.
Oh damn it! I use this to get the leaves out of the gutter.
Okay, so
Shaftmander, the pleasure Pokemon.
so you laugh when he says my joke.
Don't listen.
Alright, my turn. Back to me.
Yeah.
James' turn.
Oh my
I
God.
bought Nintendo stuff.
Oh,
What a surprise. So this bad boy,
wow.
so it may look like just an ordinary Famicom, but if we can get a close-up, see those buttons? Whoops, that's
Are
the
they
other side.
square?
I've actually got a video if you want to cut to it.
So they're square buttons. This is because this is the first edition run of the Famicom that was released only in Japan. This is the Japan version of the NES. So the square buttons came out in the first run. There was only about 1 to 5,000 made of them.
Wow.
And they were a design flaw. So because they were soft, they kept getting stuck in the actual controller.
Oh, they rubber. Rubber soft.
Whenever you pressed it. On the back as well, as you can see on the footage, it's very... shiny, whereas the Famicom's usually a bit of a graded matte color to stop it from sliding as much.
Wow, this video is working really well.
Yeah, so I got that at a very, very good price. And very happy. It was one of my Grail items that I'm very happy that I have because I like collecting Nintendo and Nintendo history.
Did you get that when you were in Japan, or did you mail order it?
No,
Did you order it from one of those old magazines at the back where you can just mail order stuff?
Can I ask though?
Yeah.
Why did we get such a cool-looking NES in the Famicom? Like, I mean, it's amazing, but it looks a bit shit.
We got it because ours looks like, well, you can, it's not the front's over there.
That's a SNES. But
the NES, Japan, Dan, I'm going to hurt you so hard. The NES was designed to look like that, so it looked like a VHS player. Because the feeling was that more people in America would want something in their entertainment unit that looked like a VHS.
Huh.
Okay, and the thing we didn't mention is those have like microphones
in Player 2.
One of the Player 2.
Yep.
And what's his name? The Japanese actor who hates video games had to he got asked to make a video game and he made this horrible game on purpose and you had to sing into it and get the exact right notes or you just couldn't get on with the game. He just made this troll game back in the NES days.
Oh my God.
Okay, Floppy.
So my second item, it's not really rare. It's not really old.
They're rare to you.
But I love it.
Except mine is rare for some weird reason.
So I'm a big fan of the Wolfenstein series. I've played them since the first one back on PC. Played all of them, some of them better than others.
386.
286, I think. But I have my BJ Blazkowicz action figure.
Blazkowicz!
Good old Terror Billy. Now, I'm pretty sure I got the one that doesn't have a door on it, so I can't open it. So I think he's 1/6 scale. I'm going to open it.
Correct.
1/6 scale. Articulated, really well detailed.
You're going to get it out.
Yeah, man.
You don't have to. I've got
We are
footage
running
of it
long.
already.
You got footage?
I've got that.
But look at this.
Zoom into that.
Zoom into that. So you've got. He's got
a Force Ghost.
So he's got. Oh God! The details on his face are awesome. He actually looks really angry, and you've got a second little jacket that you can put on him, a little bomber jacket.
Does he make you feel like a Nazi every time you look at him? Like he's about to rip your face?
I feel judged. Are you dropping my stuff now?
Nothing.
Oh God, it's all going everywhere. He's really cool. I like the size. I like the weight. I like that you can actually take him.
I like
jacket off, put another one on there. He's really cool.
I've always had this weird hate of toys that wear real clothes.
Okay,
that's
weird.
It's weird. It's weird. Look at them. Someone had to make little pants for him.
Someone didn't have Barbies when he was younger.
Does he have jocks on?
No.
What do you mean?
He's BJ Terribillion.
Does he kill Nazis freeballing?
Have you not played the Wolfenstein games? If he's not killing Nazis, he's fornicating.
It's true. Doesn't he wear though usually like a cyborg thing?
He's got a suit in.
that was Hitler.
That was in the new Colossus.
Anyway, Dan, what's your next one?
Oh, it's already up to me again.
Yeah.
I've got stuff everywhere now.
Oh man. Okay, so once again, nothing to do with video games, and
There is a video game.
What?
There is a video game about
video
it.
game of that, Dan.
Oh, all right. Let me get mine. I was going to wait for the internet to come back, but I probably won't.
Just keep going. Just keep going.
So my second thing is the board game of Blood Bowl.
Blood Bowl.
Zoom in on this, Brady.
Yo.
Oh,
that's so good.
Yeah.
That is so good.
Oh, look at those orcs. They're all green screened out. You can't trust an orc. They're always going to let you down. So this is my. I'm just going to put this down.
That's gold.
I love this thing. It got given to me back in the day. So that was the second edition, the 1988 edition of the game. Everything is in it. It is completely, what is it called? Complete?
Complete.
It's completely complete.
Completely complete.
And so I loved Mutant League Football. It came out in like 1993. And my mate who had this game, he's like, oh, it's just like my game I got. And he just gave it straight to me. I didn't have to buy it or anything. I know. I love it so much. And that's all I've got to say about that. It is basically a turn. It's a turn-based like board game where you
You play football?
You play football. There's a video, Braden. Yeah, it's this guy going through it. You can see there you got your acetate, so you put your team at the end, like what teams and stuff. You got all your plays. You play. It's always a humans versus the orcs in this edition. There's no skeletons.
You know what this is? This is
Blood
X-wing.
Bowl.
This is X-wing miniatures with football.
Yeah, footy. We should do a video of this one day. But
There is a video game of this, I believe.
Yeah. So
yeah,
Minute League
it
Football.
makes
Yeah, Blood Bowl is. Yeah, they made a video game of it, but I
Finger
like
down.
Minute League Football, the Genesis version.
Yeah.
I wish the internet would come back.
Okay,
I miss the internet.
should we just see if it comes back? Yeah, I think it's coming back now. Yep, here we go. We're
Oh,
back.
great! The internet.
No.
It'll come back. It has to go wrong for as much as it can. So then for the rest of the month, nothing's going to go wrong.
Sure,
Yeah.
that's how it works.
It's not like your house is going to flood again.
I forgot about the house. So Blood Bowl, one of my favourites, and that is one of my ones I hold close to my heart. Of my rare. I don't know if it's worth anything, Braden.
What? Blood Bowl?
Yeah,
I'll have a look.
complete second edition. It's probably not worth anything, but I love it because it's complete. And I don't have anything board game that's complete. Except for
let's
that
see.
World of Warcraft game up there, which I also got given to me.
No, you just get given
Do
everything.
you ever pay for anything?
Nah,
No?
never.
I don't think that internet's coming back.
Well, it's connecting here.
Do you know what year that was made, Dan?
Yes,
1988.
88.
88?
Second edition.
Second edition.
Okay, so we're back.
Hey guys, we're back.
And we're back straight after mine cut out.
It's alright, it was a board game.
All right,
This football. You're
here we go. Here is my Grail item that I am so freaking pleased with. So, this was released in 1977. It is the TV game 6. Now, this was the first console that Nintendo ever released, ever. There's not even a Nintendo badge on there. It's the hardest to come by, as only a few hundred were produced, because this is the white version. It's just Pong.
100?
Yeah, so it was made in conjunction with Mitsubishi, and this one here, it doesn't have a power. You have to run it off batteries.
Huh.
And there was
Zoom
only,
in, Braden.
there was only
Also, Dan, your Blood Bowl is worth £50.
That's like
okay,
$80.
that was well worth interrupting me. Thanks. So this very limited edition, only 100 or so made in the world, which were only given to the people. You guys are just throwing me off. Anyway, Mitsubishi owners factory workers got this. It's very rare. I'm very happy to have it.
you say
It's my Nintendo Grail item. And
Is this from
it's
it?
Best. No, it's not. Did
you say
Oh,
Mitsubishi
is
factory
there a
workers
picture
got
of it, Braden, of what it actually looks like out of the box I've got?
There's a controller.
Just take it out of the box, I do.
There's a picture of a controller.
Do you want me to take it out of the box for you?
Yeah,
Don't
put that.
breathe.
Oh, he's getting it out.
Oh my god, I'm not going to touch this. I drop stuff.
Zoom in.
It's the manual.
Manual. In baggy.
Oh,
Oh, it looks quite
Oh my
nice.
God.
Christ, I'm
Wow.
scared. I'm sure. No, that's not the
I can't
controller,
believe you're
Braden.
doing
That's
this. What if
it.
the roof leaks?
That's it. Oh, it is it. I
There
thought
we go.
I thought it was just a
is that-
controller.
No,
in the
that's
photo.
it.
So is that like an
Because there's
RF
that.
antenna?
Yeah, that's it there.
Yes, the RF there. You use the paddles. It's Pong, and it's battery only.
Right, you,
So,
didn't have to take it out of the box after all.
really good.
That's amazing, actually.
It's as I said, it's the rarest one to come by. I was extremely happy to get it. One of my Grail items. I just need a TV game 15 now.
So did you say that Mitsubishi employees got this?
Yeah, so the white ones were given to Mitsubishi employees.
So it's
who-
Is
never
that a white
sold.
one? Or is that just an
no, I
off-white
think
one?
they were sold. It's just an off-white one because it's old.
Yep.
Yeah, so that was it. Anyway, I've unwrapped that and I'm trying frantically to get it back.
He wishes so much
Panic
that
mode.
he didn't do it
Panic
now.
mode.
So
fuck.
bad. That's alright, I'll do it.
No, you can go down there.